I'm sorry to get job.
Yes, so that's called favor.
Just pushing.
Yes.
Is it more than favor? I think it's persistence, because you probably
true.
would have heard no many times. I'm talking about somebody who has heard no many times, but has also heard yes, has been there for a long while. I mean, this is some people that I'll go to auditions, will get there, and you know, he's been there, he's done that all through time. So he's someone that can tell you how it has been, how it is now. Moc Madu is in the house. It's great to have you, man. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. You know, you've been there and we'll just start talking. Let's get into all of that. You know, a lot has changed. There's been an evolution of the movie industry. I mean, there was a time when, you know, productions were not so much. You just had a few producers who would do the whole thing. But with the advent of streaming, with the advent of YouTube, with the advent of a lot of things, a lot of people had different platforms. And then even the cinema and all of that, there became a lot of diversifying, people trying to do things and all of that. Let's just talk about your journey so far. How have you seen the evolution of Nollywood as it is from when you started in the industry, and how you've managed to try to stay relevant up until now?
You know, there's this saying that says, as long as there is life, there is hope.
Yeah.
And I want to say that the industry is still evolving, and we are not where we want to be, but we're no longer where we used to be. And it's not been an easy journey, at least. This is my brother here. I know very much well that at some point we did some audition thingy together.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people fell on the wayside. Some of us were persistent. We said, no, we will not give up. Our voice must be heard. Our stories must be told. And that was what I said to myself. And I always go with this very key point for life, that when the going gets tough, you get tougher.
Wow.
And that was what kept me, and I'm still thriving. And with the advent of the different platform, everyone that comes up, I find a way, let me use the word, meander, to get into it.
Yeah.
If I have, I'll pray my way out. If I have to talk, if I have to DM, just say, hey, bring me in so that I will show what I'm made of. I'm not saying just come and test me, and this is what I'm made of. I'm capable. If you can try me, you will see results. So I always go for it. I even if I'm rejected several times, man, I still keep on going. Yeah. It's like a propeller. It's a springboard for me.
But you know, it's so interesting because production is made up of all sorts of, you know, parts, not just on screen. And I know that you've done the back behind the screen already as well. So I'm talking about, you know, actually doing studio work, you know, set work as well. Talk to us about that aspect of your journey.
Okay, that's another fascinating one for me. And a lot of people don't know that I was behind the scene for years. When I mean for years. I think my first major project was a film produced by Chris O'Day in 2009. So I was part of the team that brought up by two studios with National Film and Video Censors Board to come and pitch a story. So I think after that, they streamlined us to about 20 persons to just create a story, just talk about the story. From there, they will have a proper storyboard for a major project. So at the end of the day, I think I was one of the few I was chosen to be part of the team. I could not really feature as an actor because, you know, there was a lot of, the story didn't come around me, you know. So I started off as a PA in the studio. From there, I moved. I trained as a gaffer.
Wow.
So, I did a lot of stuff. Even I shot some music video for some big shots.
Wow.
You know? As a light guy. And from there, I moved. I did continuity. Ronsi Chidebe was one of the person that told me, "Mom, come and do continuity for me." Or just clapper board boy and all that. It was scoring
on set, continuity can be one of the hardest things to do. You have to open your eyes. You have to in details.
Imagine being a continuity person in Kenneth Gang said back then, both of us. So, I told him, do you remember that I was one of the continuity guys, one of these seven we're shooting, or this HIV awareness stuff. I was like, wow. From there, I moved on to coming to Lagos, from Abuja to Lagos. So I will tell Mehasuru, rest in peace, the late Amaka Igwe studio. I worked with her in several occasions, even in Fuji House of Promotion at some point. Not just a light person, I did something on set. So her studio basically was what actually broadened my spectrum. Like, you don't just do one stuff, you have to know a whole lot of stuff.
Wow.
So I did light, I did props, I did
Sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I boom swinged, bro.
You know?
I did a lot of things. I did costume.
Wow.
So it's a whole lot of journey, and I enjoyed it because it gave me a better
It had to
understanding
be the
about.
passion that will push you all through, because you can't do this without. Because not like the money is one place and is
No.
dropping all of that.
You just have to try.
Unless, yes, let's talk about that. People think that there is that, you know, there's been that talk, the male versus the female. You know, I know it's been there. I just want to have your own take on it. You know, one day they are dropping cars every 2-3 weeks. One new whip. These whips you are talking are over 100 million whips. So it's not whip that they used to pick on the ground and just. You understand? They are building houses and all of that, and then juxtapose it with the male counterparts. You know, what you see is, like, I mean, recently there was a video which was on Nice of Zach Oji, one of our legends in the hospital. You know, we've had Mr. Ibu, we've had Amici Monago and all of that. Is it what is on your own take? People have given what they think might be why it is so, but in your own way, why do you think it is so? Is that the women are making it more? I've been, you know, if you open for the men to.
This stuff, but like, truth be told, the things that a lot of guys are making it out there. It's just that they are not that social media kind of guy. They just they don't want to post their success, so they don't get tagged certain names and all that. You know, so. And there's another thing called pretty privilege. You know,
it's there. You can't take it
away. We always say it. When a guy and a lady stands by the bus stop and a car stops by, let me tell you the truth.
It's true. I will not see you out to tea on the bus stop. I'll be picking you.
So that's fact. But let me tell you, these girls, they work their life out. I know a whole lot of them. Forget the story here outside the industry. The industry is an amazing stuff. And if you have opportunity to be gifted something because of your pretty privilege, man, get hold of it. A lot of guys are making it. Don't get it twisted.
And they are pretty boys too.
Yeah. But okay, now look at it. Let me just move to the music industry. The guys are getting it better than the women.
Very true.
Per se, based on what we see.
Very true.
But would that say that the women are not making it big too? They're making it big. Maybe they don't feel like sharing. So same with the
that's true. I don't see it that way. The music is one way, because I mean, when you talk about big 3, big 5, and
I mean,
like 5, 6, 7 guys.
So we have a lot of for
true.
the guys. I mean, see, I don't think most of these women come close to these are big shot guys in
now, music.
the movie industry. The movie industry.
The movie industry.
I'm not kidding. These guys are big.
It's just that the big boys don't actually shout.
No, that's one.
You'll be surprised about Timini.
Yeah.
Timini.
Yeah.
We don't know him that much. But this guy is making it big. A whole lot of them.
Yeah.
These guys are big. Rasino has been there for years.
Yeah, but they might not be the ones to show off and put up. I understand what you're
naturally, our women likes to show off. That's why they will say we work for the women. Not like we don't actually do that. But they just like, because of their kind of nature, they are the beauty of the environment. So you see more from their own perspective.
I wanted to touch a little bit on your award, the award you got last year. English, in the English movie, Brotherhood, Best New Actor. What was your role in Brotherhood, and how did that play out?
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to Jade Osiberu. At least sometimes you need to reach out to people. You don't always wait for them to call you. So that was a job I did for Jade many years ago, just a scene, and that was it. So after 2 years, I saw her cast picture filming Brotherhood. So I went to her DM and said, "Mama, I wish you all the best in this new project. Success." That was it. So after 2 days again, I was like, "Mama, I don't mind if you bring me in for anything."
Wow.
He said, yes, Moc, just give me two minutes.
Wow.
I wouldn't even lie to you. Within that 2 minutes, I got a call from the line producer. Moc, there is something we would like you to come and do for us.
Wow. And if you didn't take that step, you probably
My
would not...
brother would have been like, they were there. I would have said, they were done casting.
And guess what? Is my year of DM.
Man, so you have to go for it. Whatever you want, go for it.
Moc, thank you. I feel like this you've just said. It's not like we don't know, but at times when things are told to you and you hear things like this, it's more or less like renewed. And so, that renewed vigor to go out there and put it, and that was how you got that.
Yeah, so many jobs I've been the one going to the DM. Just bring me in and see what is going to happen. And guess what? When I wrote her, they sent me the contract form. Like it was so official, not like Moc, come play one. No, it was so official. Like I was treated like one of the A-list. Yeah.
And honestly, I think the key word for this year is going to be humility. You are humble enough to reach out, and it's really worked for you.
Bless God for that.
Please take our humble offering of food.
I wish we had more time to talk with you more, but you know how these things are live shows, and there's so much time. But then we have something for you in the kitchen. All right, let's go. Let's head over.
You went to the store to get food items. And you left what you went to buy, and now you bought house help. Is that what happened?
Baby, stop being dramatic now. This is God answering our
No,
prayers.
God just answered your prayer, not ours. So let me know what is happening.
Baby, this girl, she's going through a hard life, a very big one. And I saw her. I put myself in her shoes. She could be my younger sister. She could have decided to do anything she wanted to do, like prostitution, kill people, collect people's husband, but no. She decided to be useful with her life. I said I must help this girl. This is God talking to me. God help people through other people.
Can you just stop this you're preaching? Just make sure you heard God well. Because if this backfires, you'll be the one to bear the brunt and not me. Just don't drag me.